Brews with use. 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 Brews with use.
Always trust the process. Yes, yeah, I'm 100% behind that.
There was extra security, I think.
Hey, welcome back to Brews with Use. My name is Dave Scalise. Here we are, episode number 2. I'm here with my friends Jared Klinger.
How the hell are you?
And Maddie Snowball Mike Whipple.
Howdy.
And tonight we actually have a special guest straight out of Boyertown, PA. Boyertown, Dundee, a good friend of mine, Derek Roeder.
All right.
All right, guys, what's going on? I
buddy?
appreciate it. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the show. Welcome to the podcast.
I appreciate it, guys.
Of course.
110%.
Of course. So what the fuck are we going to talk about tonight?
I know he knows his way around a cheesesteak. Where's your favorite place to get a cheesesteak around here?
I gotta
Locally.
say, most recently, I gotta say Steve Prince of Steaks. I gotta go with it. I do. I gotta go with Steve Prince of
Great
Steaks.
call. I'm a big
Best
Steve
cheesesteak
Prince guy.
overall. in
Yeah, he's just
Philly,
saying that he's
Reading.
had. Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
Steve's Prince of Steaks.
Yes.
I've had him. I had one actually not fresh off the grill. I got one brought back to me, and it was still pretty good. That one I had, that Mike Santarelli, shout out to Mike Santarelli, he bought me a steak from Mama's on Belmont, and it was actually as big as this fucking room.
Oh, no.
I needed
Yeah,
to
that's
recruit.
nice.
I could only eat half of it. Actually, I think I gave you some, and Trevor, my buddy Trevor, he had some
Yeah.
too, but I could not finish a whole steak. It was almost $20 for the steak, but it's worth every penny. Freaking huge.
Quality over quantity when it comes to dead cow to eat.
Oh,
in
it was
my opinion.
tasty though too. It was not like there was no fucking steakums up in there.
But you've had a Steve's?
Yes.
They literally they slice it into like the kind of what you'd find as sausage on a Bruno's pizza, but that's their steak, and they flip it over. It's perfect.
Right on.
So it's nice.
They don't
thick
chop it up
pieces,
like
yeah.
dog like
it's like
cat
a-
food
It's
like
Pat's, like a
Jim's.
Pat's steak.
Yeah, it's a little
Well,
thicker.
and Pat's is almost there. Like Jim's on South Street.
Yeah.
You know, they chop it and chop it until it's
D'Alessandro's
like
does
you're
that
almost
too.
drinking the thing. Yeah, they don't do that.
Yeah,
I just
I
lay
can
it
go
on
both
there.
ways.
Yeah,
I like
oh, it's amazing.
I like a good chopped cheesesteak, but I also like it when it's nice and thick. And
God, no, try it.
Well, that's what Steve's.
Try
They
Steve's.
flip it like it's bacon.
Yeah.
It's
They do.
amazing, and you can open it up. You
beautiful.
can open it up, and it doesn't look like much, but the way that conforms to the bun and everything you have in, it's
a thing of
absolutely
beauty.
fantastic.
I'm going to challenge you, gentlemen, because I say the best cheesesteak you can get in all of Pennsylvania is Goomba's.
Goombas.
I've
Never
heard
of
that.
it.
I heard about.
Where
I
is
heard
that?
a lot about that.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay, I never.
They have a few different locations. You want to go to the original one.
Let's go
Yeah.
there then. Let's all go.
Yeah.
and figure it
Fantastic
out.
cheesesteaks.
They said
You
Angel-
take me to Goomba's, I'll take you to Steve's.
Let's do it. And then on the way
figure
home,
out
we'll
what
stop
we
at
like more.
D'Alessandro's just to get a decent
And
Or
then
John's
cheerleaders
roast
on the way
pork. Or
back.
John's
Or
roast pork.
Angelo's. Angelo's is
And then
another good spot.
cheerleaders, and then
Now, I would say
Utopia.
here in our neck of the woods where we live, which for the listeners, if you don't know, is Reading, Pennsylvania. I would say that the best cheesesteak is Steak Shack.
Oh, without a doubt, in this
I never
area.
had a
I've never
steak
been there.
shack.
Lancaster,
I like right up the street, Tony Altaglia's.
Tony Altaglia's.
I've never
is
been
close
there
second
either,
for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Steak Shack by far.
I never had the
Steak Shack tastes almost exactly like a Pat's and or Geno's.
Tony's is
in
great.
my opinion.
Steak Shack's amazing.
They're
You would never
amazing.
expect it because it's
And they're
in a
gigantic.
gas station.
And they're gigantic, and they're like a fraction of the price. You can get a
get a
$8
Mandingo.
cheesesteak, which is twice the size of.
I gotta try that. I never had it.
you're gonna get
I
at
mean, you're
Pat's.
not the first person to say that, but
They're amazing. It's
Where at?
Monty Laurel
you know,
too.
no, the Steak Shack.
Sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
You know where they have
Shack.
community days at the Governor Mifflin Junior High, I believe that is, across Lancaster Avenue.
Yes.
There
In a
is
gas
a
station.
Oh, it's in a
Sitco
gas
gas
station.
station. It's
That's
in
the
there.
craziest part about it. You would not expect it.
You would
because it's
not
in a gas
expect it to
station.
be there.
But
Go
it's amazing.
find it.
It's the best
Find
cheesesteak
it
you
right
can get.
now.
I know where you mean. I know
Go
where you mean.
find it right now.
He's
Stop.
not even paying us to say
Hit
this.
pause, go in there, and tell them Brews with You sent you, and they will have
And they're gonna
no
ask you who
fucking
the fuck
idea
you're
what you're
talking about.
Who the
referring
fuck is
to.
Bruce
Who's
with
that?
News?
Who's that?
Yeah, nobody knows who we are.
Yeah, that's still
But
going
you're
to
gonna love the
be
steak.
$10.75.
Right, yeah, you're still going to love the steak.
Yeah, up yours. We're gonna charge you an extra $1 for mentioning fuckers I don't even know.
Right, yeah. Bruce with You. Bruce, fuck yous.
Fuck your Bruce with you.
Oh, man, that guy, he probably carries a gun, too.
They also have a deal there, like a little card, like every 7 cheesesteaks you get a free one.
something like that. Whatever. I
Well,
go
the
once
good
a
thing
year
about
and
Dundee is
celebrate.
he'll
It's
get
every
fucking
food
six.
challenge. That's every food challenge.
you
You know
go.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You eat 7 pounds of food, you get your name on the Wall of Fame, and you get a free T-shirt.
There you go.
Well, he's
No, never mind, you're dead in 3 days, but you know.
Well, they come with defibrillators, so you're good.
That's right. Yeah, it's part of the thing.
And
I
it's
think
also
a
a name
law.
of one. It's also a name of one of their sandwiches too.
The defibrillator? Well, what's nice about Dundee is he'll go in and fill the card in one visit because he'll get, he'll get 6 or 7
It's like a
cheesesteaks.
challenge. for them.
That does happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him do it.
Yeah.
I seen him eat the leg of a
being
young
honest.
badger to one day.
I was told
Of a
I
young
ate sandwiches.
badger.
I was
Not
told
even
I
a
ate
fully
sandwiches
grown badger.
faster
No, it
than a
wasn't fully
coke head
grown.
eating a hoagie.
Oh
but
man,
I'm just
that's
saying.
sad.
You eat sandwiches faster than a Coke head eating a hoagie?
No, I eat sandwiches faster than a cone head eating a
Oh, a
hoagie.
cone head.
Oh, you know
Conehead.
Conehead's the movie.
yeah, I
Yeah.
get
Oh
it
yeah,
now.
and you know how
Okay.
that girl devoured that hoagie.
Well, you know,
Priceless.
Coke heads can eat
Priceless.
hoagies pretty quick too.
I don't know. I got a large head. I got a large German head, and I'm not very. I mean, sometimes my head doesn't get in all the pictures. My wedding pictures only half my goddamn head. They're like, "Who is this guy?"
They're going to charge him more.
Yeah, they upped the price on me.
So, Boyertown, Dundee. Tell us about yourself.
Man, I keep it simple, man. Born and raised outside of Boyertown in Bartow. Played Boyertown baseball, graduated Boyertown High School in 2003. Other than that, I've only been up in this area for about 5 years.
What do you do
let me
around
just-
here these days?
Not really much between work and kids and everything like that. Just try to keep to myself and, support local.
Right on.
Esposito's, Klingers, Liberty
on.
Tap Room, Pike Cafe. I've never been to the Van Reed Inn, which
All
is
nice
going
places.
We should go.
definitely going to happen. We
They
need
have
to make
some
a
of the
trip
best
up
wings.
there.
They have some of the best wings around.
I just
They
want
have the
for,
Bixler's is another one. Bixler's is another good place to go locally.
I just
I
want to
haven't
clear
been
this
there in a
up
while.
for any of our listeners who obviously can't see right now. Boyertown, Dundee. How tall are you?
I am 6'2",
Dundee is a 6'2" tall, massive mountain of a ginger, with about a 6-inch long beard and a bald head.
I had sex with him twice.
I just want to make sure that
Today.
everybody understands what he looks like here. He's a massive
month.
man. He's got tattoos on all his arms, and because he's got more than 2. No, he does not.
He has enough beard for all of Boyertown.
He's got and he's got a bandana
Every
around his
chicken
neck. And I want to say
Boyertown
that the
can hang.
pandemic.
That's only for
From a
COVID.
strand
of
It's only for
beard.
COVID.
I want to say that he just wears that normally, like it's just a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Professionally speaking.
He's a massive mountain.
No
of a
pun
man.
intended.
It's important that you understand who you're listening to here.
Yeah, he's not a little twig of a
Yeah,
man.
don't you
He's a
fuck with
big,
this
big
guy.
boy.
Hey. You got the wrong idea before Maddie started talking. Don't you fuck with this guy. I got you.
100%.
Just want to paint a picture for our listeners. You know?
No, it's absolutely beautiful.
He just
This
called
is
himself
this
beautiful,
is the
for record.
experience of Eastern Pennsylvania, as Maddie said it in episode 1.
And this is the
Absolutely.
guy that I told you calls everyone brother. But you haven't called any of us brother
He's
yet.
on his brother's P's and Q's over there. He doesn't
know.
know.
Yeah, well,
Hey, this is a family show.
You know what happens if
Come
he
on,
says
brother. What do you got,
I
brother?
can get vulgar fast, but I'm new to this. I'm taking my time. You know what I
He's
mean? I'm on
saving
my
it.
training wheels right now, watching y'all
Saving
fucking
the
laugh.
best for last.
He has some brothers on tap for you, believe it.
That's right. That's right.
There's definitely enough to go around.
Oh, well, let's talk sports. The Sixers, as we record this, the Sixers are beating the Golden State Warriors 18-15.
It was
near the end of
12-0.
the first quarter.
What happened there?
And it looks
we
like
started talking to Boyertown, and then they
Yeah.
ran the score up on us.
it looks like Embiid is on pace for an MVP season as long as he can stop getting hurt, which would be awesome.
Guaranteed to win, though. That's not a good move.
He did guarantee a win tonight.
That's never a good move. That's usually a mush.
For all intents and purposes, he guaranteed a win this evening.
Ooh, what was that? We just saw a guy flip over to fucking. Was that guy from Jazz? What happened? He's dead?
Oh, he busted his head open or something.
my
This was
God.
last night. Yeah, he busted his head open on the desk or something.
To be honest, he's probably not even hurt.
No, he left.
The way most
He
basketball
found
goes,
his
he's
mask.
probably not
He's
even
fine
hurt.
now. He covered it with a mask.
He's out. He's
We're out of
tonight.
band-aids. Here I am.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was the
I'm
guy
now
that
the
fell over.
owner of the team.
He left the game and now he's got a baseball hat on, so yeah, I guess he's probably got stitches on his head.
So the Phillies.
Anyway, there's
Did you
those.
guys see that complete
Yeah.
game yesterday?
Yes, how about that?
I never watched a full baseball game.
Aaron
Yeah.
Nola played complete 9 innings, 11 strikeouts,
11 strikeouts. Yep.
2 hits, 2 runs. I believe it was, what was the final score of that game?
2-0, Phillies.
2-0
Yeah.
Phillies, yep.
And it was a great outing for Nolan because his last 2 games he didn't play very well, and so
You're
it was
right.
good that he was able to show he could recover. Because the Phillies, what did we start? We started 4-0, or was it 5-0? And now
But
we're
they
7.
lost. They lost
now we're
a bunch
8-7.
now, right?
Yeah, no, they're
Lost 5 in a row, though, right?
7-6, I believe.
We were 7-7 going into today, and now we should be 8-7.
Okay, and Aaron Nola's mullet is beautiful.
Fantastic. It's
Speaking of
fire.
mullets,
amazing. Yeah.
The Flyers are a dumpster fire.
They're the worst team in hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
suck.
it's kind of cool. They may
kinda
actually
cool.
set a record for most goals scored against, which is at least something.
Yeah. Speaking of mullets, actually, Gardner Minshew, this is a shout out to you and your
that guy.
terrific mullet that you posted on Instagram the other day.
Gardner Minshew just got a
Absolutely.
shout out from Boyertown, Dundee.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
He's lived life now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Boyertown,
I didn't
Dundee,
know who
shout
that
him
was.
out.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Oh.
I thought maybe it was somebody in...
That guy starts over Nick Foles.
Somebody down the street.
And he wears this.
Yeah, my buddy Gardner. My buddy. Speaking of mullets, I have
Gardner,
a buddy
yeah.
named Gardner.
I'll see you Tuesday, Gardner.
Gardner
Yeah.
Minshew, right off
You
of
guys.
4th
He's my
Street.
Gardner. Yeah.
Now, Jared, did you have something to say about mullets too?
Oh, no, we have a mullet here. I thought it was a dead
Oh.
fucking squirrel, but it's a mullet.
It's not a dead squirrel.
No, it's
I
not
thought it
moving
was
or
too.
anything, man. So it's definitely a hairpiece.
I thought it was something stuffed.
I don't know. Shake it.
Well,
There's
someone at this table other than you needs some hair here, Matty.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're all
Full head of hair.
freaking bald. Yeah.
Luxurious locks.
You do have some nice lines.
I like it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had a big custody case in court last week. I'm glad to report that everything went my way.
All right.
Good.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Very nice. Very nice. 50-50 now? 50-50? Is that what we're looking at?
Staying 50-50 will always be 50-50. And shout out there to all the guys, all the men who have your split custody.
It's no longer
You
a
keep
woman's
doing
world.
your shit. You keep doing your shit. You deserve your 50%. Keep it up. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Nice public service announcement. I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool. What else we got going on? We got all types of beers on the fucking table. I know
we
that.
do.
We got Chimay's, Natural Lights, La Trappes, Gold. What is that? Oh, that's your Dirt Wolf.
That's
I know.
my Dirt
Yeah,
Wolf.
he-
Yeah.
One of those
Like the
white
last-
That's my
surgeons.
cornhole spike ball beer on Sunday mornings beer.
A
You know
lot
what I
of
mean?
There you go.
yeah, that's his 9 a.m. beer. A lot of people don't know that his blood type is actually Dirt Wolf from Victory.
It is true.
It's
It is
American with onions and Dirt Wolf. Actually.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ah,
That's
Straight
right.
for the doctor,
All right.
too. Because
With
every time she
cheese.
tells me when I leave, I'm a victory. So
Yeah.
Yeah, here you are.
It's a victory.
It's always a victory for her when
is.
you leave. Yeah.
It's like, finally, he's out of here.
That was really good. You guys want to hear about the nun and the
Yeah.
Uber driver?
Yeah, let's hear
Sure.
about
All right, so there's this nun. She gets picked up by an Uber driver, right? She gets in the car and she can't help but notice that the Uber driver is this ruggedly handsome middle-aged man, salt and pepper hair, just really handsome guy. And he's staring at her. He keeps looking at her in the rearview mirror. So finally the nun says, "My son, is there something you want to say to me? I notice you keep looking at me." And the Uber driver's like, "Yeah, sister, look, there's something I want to say, but I'm really embarrassed. I don't know if I can even get it out." She says, "Look, when you've been doing this as long as I have, there's nothing you haven't heard, there's nothing you haven't seen. You're not going to be embarrassed. Just tell me what you want to tell me." And he says, "Well, the thing is, I always wanted to sleep with a nun, you know, and I just thought I would tell you." And she says, the nun goes, "Well, you know what? Maybe we can work something out, but there's 3 conditions. First of all, you must be a single man. Second of all, you must be a good Christian. And third of all, I have to maintain my virginity, so you have to enter me from the rear." And the Uber driver perks up and he goes, "Oh my God, sister, I can meet all 3 of those. I am single, I am a good Christian, and I will absolutely enter you from the rear." So the nun says, "Pull over in that alley over there." And for the next 45 minutes, the nun and this Uber driver do things that would make a hooker blush. Okay?
Nice.
They get back on the road and a few minutes go by, and the nun can't help but notice that the Uber driver's sobbing quietly to himself. So the nun, of course, is curious. So she says, "My son, is there a problem? Why are you crying?" And he says, "Well, it's just I can't live with the guilt, sister. I have to be honest with you. I lied to you. I am not single. I'm a married man, and I am not Jewish, or I am not Christian. I'm Jewish." And the nun goes, "Well, that's okay. My name's Kevin, and I'm on my way to a costume party."
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Complete mic drop. Beautiful.
Oh, Kevin.
Man, there's something. Why does it look like a stick dangling while I'm entering the nun from behind? Yeah. It looks like a stick
right.
and 2 coconuts.
There you have it. That's my.
Nothing like
that's
going
my
on-
bit.
That was very good. I like
Hey,
that.
hey.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna. If I can remember that fucking joke, I'm
a good joke.
gonna. I like
great
it.
joke.
I like it. I dig it. I dig it for sure.
That was beautiful.
Fantastic joke.
Nothing like a nun having a yogurt slinger. That's beautiful.
That's okay. My name's Kevin. I'm on my way
Yogurt
to-
sling.
Hey, you know the difference between urinating and squirting?
What is that?
I don't know anyone who's about to squirt on you.
Oh God! No,
Oh my God! He's
See, the
gonna.
thing is,
I
I
really
actually
did.
wouldn't put it past him to whip it out and actually start peeing
Can
on
you
it.
Yeah, I
imagine
can
if I
relate
did,
to that. I can relate to that.
He's a real wild card. That Scalise. He was actually gonna whip out his bird and pee on Whipple.
Once
Yeah.
again, Mom, thanks for not listening to this.
Yeah.
Dundee for peeling me off.
I really would not put it past him to have actually done it.
Yeah.
I would never piss on anyone.
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
You
'cause
wouldn't golden
I
shower
was
anybody.
really about to.
Maybe
my
Given the
dog's
circumstances.
ball if he like literally ate all of my grass, but no, I would never.
You wouldn't golden shower
never
Tom
even-
and Jeannie.
if they asked me to, yeah, I'd be all over it.
You
but
know where they're at?
only if they asked me to. I believe they're still in Conshohocken.
Well, Conshohocken.
Actually, I heard they're building an up.
You know, this is the
Upper
age of
Western
social media. I bet you
Chester.
could
I
find
know,
him
I'm
if
kidding.
you really want.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Show.
We should
We
get him
bring
on the
him on.
show.
No, I
Oh
could
my
find
God,
him, I
he's
would.
right. Let's get him on the show.
If I could find them, I would.
He said it all. What?
I mean, we can just keep going to Hard Rock, but I think they probably go
Make him sit in the corner.
casino to casino. looking
Fucking
for
Dirk
different
Diggler over
prey.
here.
He's already there.
Tom and Jeannie, please report to the main lobby for the toaster giveaway. Toaster,
Tom?
and it'll be Scalise there.
Associate.
Thomas, Janine, are you listening to me? I need you back. Come
I need you back
find
in
me,
a bad
baby.
way.
Come and find my ET stink finger.
I'm across from the old West Reading Diner. Come find me, baby.
Bring some donuts. There's a bench warmers donuts right across the street.
If you, yeah, they
Bring
got
it
really
back.
good fried chicken over there too.
They do.
Thomas, are you listening?
Chicken tenders. You get a little point over there.
Let's watch a movie. I'll show you my penis the menace. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sheesh. Golly, Wally.
Who needs blackjack when I can have you guys back?
Oh, damn. You got a poem.
You know
too.
what?
Such a
I'm
romantic
gonna start writing stuff. I'm
Such a
gonna
romantic.
start writing music.
You should. You should write a. You should do a
Awkward.
Christmas album. Scalise's Christmas album.
Christmas with Scalise.
Fuck you and your presents.
Tom and Jeannie coming to
Nails
town.
out there with a Santa hat.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You got to be
Chris
as
Farley.
Chris Farley.
Absolutely. We can make that happen. Scalise Christmas
Klinger
album.
and Scalise.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Scalise Navidad.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm a fucking idea man.
Yes. Or Oculus Navidad.
Yes, you set that up.
Yep.
Scalise Navidad.
Hell yeah. That is
Yes.
that's what it's called meant to
Scalise
be.
Navidad.
Do it.
That is
Scalise
fluent
stole
and it
my
meant
bong.
right here. That is beautiful.
Huh?
Scalise stole my bong. Motherfucker. Bring that back. I use that shit.
Scalise, fuck my mom.
Rebecca.
Fuck their mom.
My mom's name is Jeannie.
I hope no moms are listening to this.
6 other brothers and sisters.
That's actually true though.
Then she left home that night.
We entered, but we didn't
Sore
return.
subject, fellas. Scalise really did bang my mom.
Yeah.
She was with
Yeah.
Uncle Tom. I didn't bang your mom.
Picked her up in Walmart. She was,
I
on
don't know.
her, she was on her jazzy scooter.
Yeah, there's
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's rumors circulating you bang people's moms.
No, I do not.
I know.
banged
That
Just
was
a mom.
made up.
Sounds
no, I did
good.
on a
not.
jazzy scooter.
I did hear a rumor. I did hear a rumor.
That's not what
No,
she said.
I did.
not.
I,
Mom's
if you
all
want to hear
proud
the
of it.
rumor, I'll tell you. I'm just saying. Like,
No.
I
I
heard
a few moms in my day, but
I
none
heard
of
a
them
mom
belong
came-
to
I
anyone in this room.
I heard a mom came to you and she said, "Give me 6 inches and make it hurt." You stuck it in twice and punched her in the mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Boom, boom.
Fucking,
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Boyertown.
Right. He's got him. He's got him.
Do you know where sheep get their hair cut?
Where do sheep get their hair cut,
At
Jared?
a barber shop.
Shot. I like it. What do you call a 3-legged dog?
What?
Oh wait, no, that's not a joke.
I saw one of them on the way
There's a
over
three-legged
here.
dog swimming in a circle.
What did the three-legged dog say when he walked into the saloon?
What?
I'm looking for the man that shot my paw.
Oh man.
I like
What do you call a dog with?
It's
Make me feel good
brutally
about it.
bad good, though. That's
Yeah, I like that's
like,
the kind of jokes I like.
that's a bad good, yeah.
What do you call a dog with short legs and metal nuts?
What?
Sparky.
And we feed off each other.
So look, should we make an announcement
Okay.
that people should be, because by the time this comes out, it's going to be very close. People
then
should
try
be
and
on the
future-proof it a little
on the
bit.
lookout for the
can do
new
it next
restaurant that you and a solid crew of people are going to be opening.
Yes, sir.
If you live in the
Yes.
Reading area, you may be familiar with a spot called Third and Spruce. It was once one of the biggest hot spots in the entire area, and then it kind of died out, and it is being revitalized by my man Jay Cleasy.
It's going to be a lot of fun, boys and
Solid
girls.
group of
Gonna
people.
young it down. Young it down a bit.
Oh, we're going to be all over the place. We're going to appeal to everybody. That's kind of
That's great.
Really good food, live music. We're doing a bunch of remodeling now, so that's good. A lot of stuff going on. So yeah, we're excited. Hopefully within a month or so, we can open the doors, get people in there, start making some money.
Define within a month, like late May.
I'm going to say mid-May.
Mid-May? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll have more information actually by the end of the week because we got some more.
There you go.
And I've heard you're doing a lot of painting.
Yeah, a lot of pain.
You took the firefighter out of the ladies' room.
We
You
did.
took the lobster out of the men's room, or
Yes.
whatever was
the
up
firefighter.
there.
Yep, firefighter and the lady out. They're
You can
going.
take the
Yeah.
firefighter out of the ladies' room, but you can't take the ladies' room out of the firefighter.
That's
This
true.
is true.
That's true.
This is true.
we
I
got
think-
some we got some trouser chili over here going on, but it's all good.
You can take me out of the lady, but you can't take the lady out of me.
True story.
That's from Oculating.
That no, I believe Freddie Mercury said
In
that.
case you didn't catch the first episode,
I believe
Dave
Freddie
Fleece-
Mercury said that
He owns
back
an
in
Oculus.
1969.
Is that what it
many
was?
Oculus?
Okay.
I do have an Oculus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
I
oculates.
oculate all the time.
I've,
You're an
I've
Oculus.
experienced the Oculus.
Yes, he
Oculating.
It
has.
lives up to
Oh, it's wild.
everything they advertise. I'm not gonna lie.
I
It's
mean,
amazing.
Yeah.
We're just going to talk about this thing every other week until you guys stop listening to us
Right.
because it's the shit.
In case you're not familiar with the term,
Get an
oculating
Oculus.
is having an intimate relationship with whoever you feel like via virtual reality.
Oculus.
Yeah,
That's
throw one in there.
basically what I enjoy doing with that thing. But no, I mean, I'll watch that instead of Netflix or YouTube
Right on.
or
I feel like I would
Amazon
too.
Prime.
No doubt. No doubt.
And
I
I'll
would too.
obviously oculate when I have the free time and no one else is around. Yeah,
Kind of
it's-
off topic, but do you remember the old Spice porn? Spice porn
Yeah,
channel?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
When you got
Oh,
the
yeah.
black
Oh, yeah.
box, black box, and you're
Oh,
like
yeah.
13, and
Yeah.
you see a tit every once in a while. You see a
You'd
tit.
watch the
got the-
Cosby
you got the
Show,
rainbow
followed by The
static,
Price
yeah.
is Right, followed by that.
Yes.
And hopefully see a boob before your mom got home from
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
It's like watching Skinemax. It's like that soft porn.
Yeah.
And you know why they call it soft porn? Because you never get hard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you watch it, it just looks like they're fucking moving furniture. You know what I mean? They get, But you can break it down. You know what I mean? It really looks like they're moving fucking furniture.
100%.
Absolutely.
Right.
That guy's not. She's not sucking his penis. She's moving a fucking
No.
love seat.
Jesus Christ. The fucking delivery
making
guys
him
are out there. They're
pancakes.
fucking waiting. You know what I mean?
College hunks are moving this girl all over the place.
It's ridiculous. Fridge hasn't even been touched yet.
Nah, I'm good. I think we're still good. I think I got a half
we're
a
all
beer.
good.
Half a beer. Anybody?
Fleece is up grabbing drinks.
What is? Oh, look at this.
for the rest of the podcast, in case anybody's listening.
Oh, there's the Monster / fucking
This is.
Pepsi.
Hold on.
Is that a mystery beer?
If you shake it, you can hear the ocean.
we have a mix.
That could be a mystery beer.
That's the mystery beer because I have no fucking
Because
idea what
nobody
that
knows
beer
what it is.
No.
All right, perfect.
I mean, we could.
So
try.
literally none of us know what it is.
That-
We
they
could
might
guess
have
anything and we
COVID.
could be right. We don't have to-
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, that's Goat Dick Ale. That's they
Let's,
made that in Vermont.
Let's just hope for. Oh,
That's
my
a
end. Let's just hope for
Foster's.
Milwaukee's best.
Yeah.
I'm going with Milwaukee's best.
It's Milwaukee's best ice. It makes you want to punch your relatives.
It's
when you drink
Milwaukee's
it.
best. I actually
I'm hoping it's
visited
water
the
and a ride
Milwaukee's
home.
best brewery
It's Kangen water.
and asked them. Yeah. I visited the Milwaukee's Best Brewery, and I specifically asked them if they could give me a crowler.
Yeah, can you go in the bathroom, take a shit in a can, and
that's why I
then just
appreciate
tell me
you.
it's a crowler?
I love you, brother.
Can you go
I
to the
appreciate
bathroom,
it.
take a dump in a can, and charge me $14.95 for it?
Yes.
I
Actually,
can
we'll
get a
give you
30
$2.
pack for that.
Give it to Cannabis.
We'll give you $2 off since you came to the brewery to get that.
Thanks for cutting out the middleman.
I'm just saying, to keep it real, you got to drink it warm.
And if you refer a friend, we'll give you a second one.
All right.
I'm not drinking that. You drink it. Who brought that? Who
Oh, we're
brought
all gonna
that?
drink. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, Dave can't drink. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right.
No, I can now.
Oh,
right,
good.
he's
Yay!
All right, here we
If
go.
my daughter's not in my custody, I'm allowed to drink, and I drink in moderation. So let's just do this shit.
Me too.
Whatever.
All right, he's
I'll take a sip of a beer and tell you what it is.
I drink in moderation too. Moderately, I drink until I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't go out and, hey, you want to go out for have a beer? No, I fucking don't.
I speak on 95% of Boyertown on that. You know how we feel.
Yeah, you never
That's the
challenge.
absolute truth.
You never challenge a guy from Schuylkill County or Boyertown to a drinking contest. You'll lose every fucking time. It's not going to be a W.
You're
for you.
out like a deaf kid in musical
Yep,
chairs.
it's a done deal.
I drink oculately.
Oculately. Is that milk?
No, I only drink while I'm
Speaking of
watching the
milk-
Oculus.
Speaking of milk, you guys want to hear what happened? So, this bar that I bartend at, it's called the Van Reed Inn. If anybody is interested, that's
Yes, it's a
listening.
nice place.
Absolutely.
I bartend at a bar called the Van Reed Inn. We have really good wings.
Really good wings.
And I'm
You were
behind the bar.
they were
frequently.
supposed to be here, actually, wings. They were supposed to be dead
Yeah, I was
chicken.
supposed to bring some, but then my relief didn't show up until way after I was supposed to be done, so I forgot to grab them.
He had to get the UPS
Yeah.
thing. Had a snow globe coming in.
So
Anyway.
Van Reed Inn is
his
this place in Maddie's dreams that he works
So this
at that
guy
doesn't
comes
really
in,
exist.
So we're really struggling for bartenders, as are most
They are.
restaurants in the area.
And honestly, any
right.
bartenders or servers or
Yeah.
dishwashers or cooks looking for a job, the Van Reed Inn is in need of help.
Almost everywhere is in
there's a
need.
bunch of places.
Pretty much
everywhere.
every
Get
place.
your ass off the sofa,
Especially
off
if
of your
you're
mother's
RAF
sofa,
certified.
and get the
Yeah.
fuck
You can
back
get a job
into your
anywhere.
restaurant. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dave on that. Shout out to Liberty Tap Room. Any
yeah.
bouncers, dishwashers, servers, bartenders, be more seriously. Take your
Get
time
your
out.
ass off mom's
Put your
sofa.
application
Get
in.
the fuck
Put your
in there
application
again.
in.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Support local, man.
So this
Yeah,
guy
absolutely.
comes in, right?
And you have no idea what kind of tips you're missing from the people that have been going, by the way. Okay, continue.
Okay, yeah. So the owner comes in like a little bit after my lunch rush and is like, "Hey, there's a guy coming in to get interviewed for a bartending job. What shift
Bartending
do you want to
shit.
get
Yeah,
off? Blah blah blah.
that
Yeah.
kind of shit.
So I was like, yeah, cool. So she's like, yeah, he'll be here at 4:00. I'll try to be here by 4:00 too. And then she took off, right? So to this guy's credit, he shows up at like 3:45, right? So he's super early.
That's what you do.
He comes up. He's really, really tall, really skinny, probably in his late 50s, mid to late 50s.
I know who it is. This
He's
was
shaking really bad.
Steve's
he-
referral.
He's like, I'm here to meet Anne. And I was like, oh, she'll be here in a minute. She told me you were coming. Can I grab you something to drink while you wait? And I was like, I was like, you could probably wait at that table over there. Do you want me to grab you something to drink, like a water or soda, something? And I even tried to tell him a water or soda or something because I didn't want him to think like, oh, yeah, I'll have a double Jack and Sprite.
Right.
You know, don't fuck this up. Like,
Right.
have
No,
a water,
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he leans in and he goes, can I get a big glass of milk?
I would have been scared as
And
fuck.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
How do you answer that?
yeah. I said, yeah. Like if that's
I would have loved to see
Sure.
your facial expression
Sure.
when he asked that. You
So
know
I'm
what I mean?
scouring
Like,
the restaurant
seriously.
for milk, and we were actually out of milk. So I was like, all I got is chocolate milk, man. Is that all right? He was like, that'll work.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I got a stomach problem. And he's,
Oh,
and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Was it a younger guy, like
I gave him,
35?
no. He was
Did
in
you
his-
ask him for extra hot
at
wings?
least his mid to late 50s.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This might be someone else then.
Would you like
So
to try our
but all I can
suicide
think
sauce?
is, like in my head, I'm like, you know what? To each their own. I mean, everybody drinks what they want to drink. But the
Right.
last thing I want to drink right before I have to speak an interview, I don't want
chocolate
to have a
milk.
bunch of milk in my mouth. You know, like I don't want to feel milky. So anyway, he chugged this glass of chocolate milk, and then he went to the interview. And afterwards, the owner came out and was like, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I don't know either.
I just had a grown man ask me for chocolate
He asked
milk.
me
Yes,
for a
literally.
In a tall
A
glass.
not
big
even-
glass of milk.
Exactly. Not even
starts
chocolate
tomorrow.
milk. You
He
can
starts
He didn't
bet.
just say milk. Can I,
I
get
know.
a
I
milk?
hope he
He said,
gets
can I
the
get
job
a big,
anyway.
You can
big
justify
glass?
chocolate milk, but
I hope
milk,
he gets the job
that's
anyway.
serial killer status. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
weird.
guys looking
That's
for
weird.
any serial killers to work in the kitchen over there? Yeah, that could be him.
I tell you what, he makes mean chicken
going
fingers,
around.
but this dude reminds me of Ted Bundy. Like,
Can I get a big glass of milk?
Yeah, this guy killed 9 people, but have you had his fresh cut fries?
yeah, we started with 14 servers, we're down to 3, but the dude can cook. You know what I mean? Like,
That sounds like every kitchen I've ever.
But have you tried the
every
chocolate
restaurant I've
milk?
ever worked.
Nice, I like
But
it.
have
I
you
like
tried the chocolate milk?
it. Oh man, this place makes really good chocolate milk.
Yeah. And we don't even. We do have good chocolate milk. We have ICT.
That's just fucking
Chocolate milk.
weird.
see, that's what I grew up on. Was you mean
ICT.
I grew up on ICT? Yeah.
That shit's fantastic.
Yes.
That's good shit. I used to have the T-shirt,
Yeah.
the orange shirt that ICT, pictures of it.
That's what I grew up on. Yeah.
No, that's when
absolutely.
you get respect. That's when
Yeah.
people don't fuck
And
with you.
like right up the street,
just-
and right up the
You're wearing an
street.
ICT
This
shirt.
guy
like,
drinks
oh,
fucking
God.
ICT.
Oh, absolutely,
This
absolutely.
guy drinks
And
ICT. Fuck that chocolate milk shit.
yeah,
right?
and Klinger may know. Lawn Acres Dairy. That was right up the street from me. That's half mile away. That's your bottled, your bottled milk. Glass,
Yeah, old school,
glass
the old
jars,
school glass.
school.
Put it in the fucking milk box.
Absolutely, like they used to
box.
deliver to the houses back in the day.
Back when
That was original
negative
OG shit.
20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say they still probably still have that.
So anyway, what else is new with you guys?
I'm still fat.
Well, it's not new.
I mean, it's kind of new, but I mean, it's not new. It's consistent. We'll go with consistent.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm catching you.
Yeah, well, you know that is
You
that's
picking up what he's putting down?
Yeah, we're both getting ready to be
Catching what he's
mall
throwing.
Santa Clauses. if
Mall
COVID allows
Santa
for
Claus.
it.
There's nothing wrong with a dad bod.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
No.
Not at all. I will.
I hear you.
I'll take that $10 an hour all day.
Yeah. Is it $10 an hour? I don't
Yeah, I
even
think
know.
so.
Yeah.
I think
What do you get
Oh,
paid?
I've never been a
That's
mall
probably a
Santa
safe
Claus.
bet.
I always figured that like they're.
You never been
Don't
a
they-
mall
I
I
Santa
know
Claus.
you guys well enough that if I say
Wait,
I
wait.
did,
You
then-
never been a mall Santa
Don't
Claus.
they have their own union and everything? I think it's like a really
Yeah.
coveted position. Here, I looked it up. Do mall Santa actors have a union?
Nowadays they have to.
They have two
haven't been
unions.
allowed to do it in 2
Mall
years.
Santas have two unions: the Fraternal Order of Real Bearded Santas,
And
or
the
or
Code.
Forbes.
I think it's Forbes. I thought it
They
was.
got 800 members.
I heard they
Lord.
hold their meetings, their union meetings up in
All of them are
Boyertown
mall
at the House of
Santas.
Cabasa.
Is that where it's
Yeah,
at? Yeah.
yeah, or maybe Shannon does.
This is real.
I believe you.
I'm not even making it up.
I mean, you don't spout that off. And
So if you were to be a Santa Claus imposter,
You could pull it
in
off,
this
by the way.
immediate area,
Crazy.
where would you want to do it?
not the mall. Like the mall. I don't want to
Probably
go.
not the mall,
No, the
right.
mall's
No,
fucking
like the
terrible.
mall. They're
Does
gonna-
anybody go to the mall anymore?
Nobody
Yeah,
goes
you're
to the
gonna
mall.
see
Anyway,
I think
that is a
Kate
good
three
point.
90-year-olds.
Yeah, 390-year-olds. There's Kay's Jewelers and fucking Annie Ann's
All
Pretzels.
right,
That's all
someone's
that's
gonna
left.
steal your hat.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I think the strip club would be a good place to be a Santa.
Oh man.
Agreed.
Probably.
That is a
Agreed.
good one. That's a good one. I would say
Which, by the way, I want to mention
Like
we're working on
Texas
getting a stripper in here as a
Roadhouse.
guest. By the way,
Texas
It's just slow going.
Roadhouse would be a good place to be a.
Yeah, I catch them right when they come in.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? Maybe I'll do it at the peanut bar and slip on the fucking peanuts, and then I'll own that goddamn joint. It'll be Jared's peanut bar. Fuck
Yeah, it should be Jared's Peanut Bar.
Yes.
Oh, I saw a picture from the outside of a restaurant, and their marquee said, "We shaved our bush, so now our deck looks bigger."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
I did see
Yeah.
that.
That's
Where
pretty
was
good.
that at?
I don't know. I just saw it.
Oh, you just saw
I
it.
saw
like
it was
like
it was a
meme or
post on
something.
on
Facebook. I
Reddit
saw
or
it.
something,
Yeah.
Here's a question. Did anybody make their way out to the Cannabis Festival? Which, if you're not familiar, here in Eastern PA, we have a
Kutztown.
Cannabis Festival once a year. It happens in Kutztown, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And it was just yesterday, wasn't it?
I was
Did
there.
anybody
actually.
make their way out?
I was actually there. That
Okay.
show I'm over there. I spun a wheel at the one stand, and it was 10% off products, so you can get a chillum. I said, "Give me
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Good
a
job.
chillum. We'll pack it then. It's like a little
absolutely.
bowl type deal.
I
Yeah.
did not get out to the Cannabis Festival.
I
I
didn't
wish
either.
I
I
could
was
have,
working.
but I
Yeah.
didn't have the time.
I was there. It was pretty cool. I mean, obviously they were not selling any legit,
Right.
but I mean, they had a lot of stands. I actually bought a bong.
No, that's cool.
I got to attend the Cannabis Festival vicariously through my customers because I was bartending, but I would have people coming in on their way home from the Cannabis Festival, and everybody would give me a gummy or give me one. Hey, take that, have this.
No, it was nice. It was packed. It was definitely packed.
Yeah, I heard it was crazy there.
A couple thousand people there. Yeah, for sure. But no, that was the first time I went. No, Monster.
Right.
I don't think Monster Cookie was there. I don't think that. Maybe he did do it, but I didn't see the stand.
So,
Here in Pennsylvania,
Northeastern United States of America, other than Pennsylvania, who's not legal for cannabis right now? Is it just
there's a lot.
us
I think
in
there's
this
only
area?
14 states actually.
there's a lot of
14
them.
states I think
14 states of
are
the
legal.
50
Are legal.
yeah,
are legal.
there's a lot more that aren't where it's still illegal
this
than there are.
area-
But they've also
Virginia
Pennsylvania
just
has
allowed
basically
it. New York just
decriminalized it, but not legalized
New
it.
Jersey
Right,
allowed
Like they've
it.
made it to where it's a ticket. If you
Yeah.
get
Right.
caught with weed, it's a ticket. You
Well,
know?
I know
yeah,
they
it's
did that a couple
decriminalized
years
through and
ago
through.
in concert states.
Right.
Concert.
And that's why
Cities, which is great.
at the Cannabis Festival yesterday you could get away with buying actual weed, or actual THC laced
For real?
stuff.
No,
Yeah.
there was none of
No,
that
there's
there
not.
actually.
There was nothing?
It's all CBD.
It's all CBD.
every
CBD.
single bit of it.
But I mean, they do have they do sell glass bongs and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no real deal there.
Well,
Okay.
what's good about those
That's good to
cities
know.
where it's a $25 fine?
Yeah, well, that's pretty much all of Pennsylvania now. It's just a ticket.
Well, good.
Yeah.
You walk that into a concert. The person patting you down. Oh, is that marijuana? Yes. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of times I like to go into concerts with like Rambo bullet belts of cannabis. I have it in my sock like I'm
course.
13.
Yeah, you keep the sativas up top, and then
That's
you got the
That's a
hybrids. and
junior
then
high
you-
dance in Boyertown. Like,
Yeah.
Rambo
we're used to
bullet
that.
Well, let's bring things back to our guest who we've had, who has been here all night. Is an amazing Boyertown, Dundee. What is this we hear that you're into puppet shows? Can you tell us about that?
That is absolutely correct, Maddie.
I appreciate the honesty, sir.
All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through a story. It was my first experience with a plus size woman. It was a blind date set up by a friend. We met at Lee's Hoagie House in Quakertown, right off of
I like
309.
how this is going already.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. She showed up, I kid you not, gray sweatpants and a 2X large Brett Favre jersey, Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did it have a
It was,
Super Bowl?
it was consensual.
patch on it?
No, it was all good because I showed up in something similar. It was just, at the time, was a match shop jersey.
Where'd you guys meet? Walmart?
We never met. It was our first
It's
time.
a blind date.
And this is what makes it.
No, I'm saying when you met her here.
No, it's blind date.
It's a blind date.
Blind date.
This is what I'm bringing to you in what I was into. So I walked into this. And we just,
Yeah.
I had blue sweatpants on, to be honest.
Okay.
So there's a lot of sweatpants.
So there
Lee's
you
Hoagie
are.
Shop.
Yeah.
This was a casual date.
It's meant to be. You're
We're,
both wearing
we're deep
sweatpants.
throating hoagies. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean?
Is it a 2-for-1?
It could have been. It could have been. You'll hear the end of it.
Wait. Where?
How many women do you have deep throating your hoagie at this moment?
I'm going to be honest to you, and it's funny you brought that up because she had 12 inches done before I got there. She
my.
actually had a large Cheltenham, which is 12 inches with extra meat.
That's
So
a
she's
big
gonna back
hoagie.
that up. She's
That's
like,
a big
Oh,
hoagie.
dude.
Did she even order, or did she just do this with her finger?
As soon as I saw her, I thought marriage. I'm not gonna lie. She impressed me. I love big women. I love women. I love women that love to eat. That's just my thing.
That's your deal.
And you got to have a stomach. Triple D tits. You got to have a stomach. That simple. I will later walk you,
You
into
know the
that.
Scalise rule, right?
Oh boy.
Oh God.
What is it?
When they're standing upright, their areola must extend past their navel. Otherwise, they don't pass the Scalise test.
I saw.
I
that-
don't care if they got A cups or if they got double Z cups. That's it. If your belly button comes past your nipples, I'm sorry, ladies. I still love you. I will sign your stuff for you and mail it back to you, but I just can't sleep with you.
Man, that's a really good. That's very heartfelt. Yeah, it was heartfelt.
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire
I
life.
honestly
I don't
almost
even
didn't
know how
what
to
say.
continue
I
after that.
fucking love you, Dave Scalise. That's how I truly feel. Give it to me right here, buddy.
I don't even know.
Oh my god. All right.
If you need me, ladies.
He's so emotional.
If that vein in Dave's head pops, I'm not cleaning it up. All right, that's on one of you guys.
Hospital's right down the street.
I refuse to take responsibility for it.
I don't know what just happened there.
Yeah.
Back to the puppet shop.
I have no idea.
Back to Dundee.
Let me know if you guys need a ride home.
We didn't get even get to the story.
Oh,
Yeah.
We gotta get back to the story.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the story.
Yeah, we got as far as Lee's hoagie shop. Big hoagies, big tits, big women.
Yeah.
That's your deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, make a long story short, I walk in, I sit down, I notice she already ate a foot long already. So I order my hoagie. She orders another half a hoagie, which is 6-inch hoagie to go, which she didn't get to go because she ate it while I was eating my 12-inch. But
Oh man.
so this is what I'm walking.
the big one.
So this is
18 inches of hoagie
yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
18
oh, yeah.
inches of hoagie.
It's ridiculous. Yeah,
Like,
before we even leave.
You were like,
seriously, before we even
six
leave.
under in the fourth.
Yeah.
In the fourth round.
And in the midst of this, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm going to tell you about it later on, is that I know she farted 3 times in front of me.
oh shit.
I know that. We were the only ones in the restaurant. No one was in there, and it was how pungent it was.
They
You could
were-
almost tell what they ate.
But they weren't
You know
audible.
what I mean? It was ridiculous. Like you'd almost tell, like, holy shit! Like I just had hot dogs and sauerkraut too. Like
Dundee.
Yeah.
So what
You know
do you
what I
think?
like
She
Chinese
ate
food.
Hot dogs and sauerkraut?
Wait,
It was
wait, back up. So they weren't audible farts.
You could just smell them.
they stuck around a long
could
time.
smell
You know what I
them.
mean? Like
Yeah.
you could taste
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like not like your palate
Who
could
the
taste, but it was
hell
just
else
like.
am I gonna blame this on?
I'm
There's
just saying,
2
like,
of us in the
damn,
whole
like,
building.
yeah, like you
Almost
murdered
like
the
the,
mustard yesterday. You know what
Almost
I mean?
like the texture of the air.
you know what I'm
change.
saying? Like,
That's
yeah.
like putting your life on the line. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, are you either gonna spend the rest of your life with me or leave me forever?
right. And
Yeah.
so you
'Cause
already know.
Obviously know that I just nearly shit my pants
Right.
here with you.
And the only reason I bring that up is because of the adrenaline and the emotion that you feel on a first date.
yeah.
There's things that happen that you
First
forget
date,
about.
nah.
There's things that happen that you forget about, and then
I
they're brought up.
see.
I heard that.
And they're brought
Let's,
up.
let's keep the story rolling.
Yeah,
Let's go.
like-
What happened next?
All right, so we go back to her apartment.
Okay.
I Ubered there because I knew we were drinking and everything. So we
Good idea.
Ubered back to her apartment and
Good
everything.
idea.
How old are you?
I am 22 at the time.
Okay.
He's 6,012.
oh my God.
Yeah.
So
He's been around since the dawn of
He's
time.
like Yoda.
Yeah.
He's the Yoda
Yeah.
of Boyertown.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
All right, so we're sitting on the couch. One thing leads to another. Mind you, this was when I was younger. I was not in the gym. I wasn't eating
Yeah.
the way I am and everything. I was like a $135.
Okay.
I saw pictures of you, old pictures of you. I mean, you would fuck some shit up. I seen your gym pictures, like, you know what I mean? You're doing one of these, which way to the gym?
No, yeah. yeah.
Flexing
It's
on
funny how that
motherfuckers.
went. You know what I mean? I went from that to like, yo, I'll lift you at Planet Fitness, but hit me up when they have pizzas on Monday. You know what I mean? It's like, but
Excellent.
so anyway, so we start going at it and everything. And I'm like a $135.
Yeah.
She's
So
240.
she's bigger than you.
She's a linebacker, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
linebacker.
Wait, you're a $135. She's like 240.
Oh, dude,
Really?
she's built like a
She
brick
looks
shit
like
house,
Bill
yeah.
Parcells.
Wow, that's
Yeah, before the
Twice
gray,
your size.
before the
Yeah.
gray,
Right.
before the gray. You know what I mean? Like
right now.
So you're getting into
Nice.
it.
All
we're
right.
getting into it.
Okay.
She picks me up, literally.
Yeah.
Knee pits, picks me up, and starts fucking fucking the shit out of me, dude. Ridiculous. At this point, you're not a man.
Wait.
It went from this shit's gonna happen to goddamn I'm at Hershey Park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fucking weird. It was weird. I'm 22, never experienced this. First fact chick.
I mean, let me add.
And she's
I'm
just
not
manhandling
trying to
you.
She is,
get into
dude.
too much
She is
detail,
destroying me.
But
She's
I'm
destroying
trying
me.
to understand this for myself.
All right.
She picks your body up.
Yes, knee pits,
Over
knee pits.
her
Like you understand the
facial
control.
area?
You understand the control.
She picks.
That's exactly
you
what
up
happened.
over her facial
Yeah.
area, and then
And his penis
Dude.
is in her mouth. It's weird. What's going
okay.
She
I'm
deep throated
sorry.
me and
All right,
tongued
continue.
my nuts at the same time.
Continue.
Oh my!
Give us more.
This
Yeah,
is beautiful.
yeah.
Mind you,
Keep going.
she has 18 inches of
Keep
hoagie
going.
inside of her.
Oh, she already got 18 inches of hoagie, and then she got another probably six
She
and a half
didn't digest
Boyertown
anything
Thunder
yet.
in
You
it.
It's
know what I
literally,
mean? Like,
it's literally just a direct line of connected stuff from her mouth all the way to her anus.
There's so
It really
much,
is.
There's
It
so
really
much
is.
stuff.
hoagies and
That is a
dicks
straight- you know
and
what?
cum
That is a
and
beautiful-
more
that is a-
hoagies
and this is just a-
and more
Listen,
dicks.
and I got a name for
Typical
it. I got a
Tuesday
name
night
for it.
of hers.
That I got a name for it. I say we call it the snake light.
I like
That's
it.
beautiful.
Snake line.
Yeah.
That's what
I
happened.
think that's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's perfect.
That's what happened
So
in my
tell
life.
us what happens next. Wait,
her
wait.
typical
keep going,
Tuesday
keep
night.
going.
What happens next?
All right,
Tell
so-
us. We want to know.
I didn't come. She
didn't.
puts. I pull.
How did you not come?
I did. First of all, if you've ever done that position,
No, I don't think anybody has but
mentally
you.
for at least 5 days, there's no coming back. Like
Yeah,
you're
you're-
fucking mentally fucked.
Your brain is
I,
fucked.
I
you-
watched that position from a different position.
Let me-
and that's
you-
what I
you
like
were
about
a
that
nightmare
position.
to me.
When you come
Because I
home,
don't have to actually act in that position
Right.
to appreciate the position, and that's my position on that position.
That's a Scalisi.
I agree.
That's Dave's.
You do that position,
Dave's
you're playing
position.
video games for 5 days and wondering what the fuck you're doing in life. You know what I
Correct,
mean?
sir.
Like it's
Correct.
just that simple.
I just
Like,
I just got face fucked the fucking Tyrannosaurus
but that's not
Rex.
the end of it. So let me continue.
Like you were.
man.
She treated him like Raggedy Andy.
Let me continue.
You
So,
did consent.
Try
No,
to
go ahead.
ping
I
pong
did
game.
consent.
Did you have
I
to sign a waiver?
I did ask her to put me down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, well, it got to the mutual point where it was like, dude, I did it enough. Like, look at
Yeah.
me. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's like,
Oh, you mean put me down? Not like call you an asshole, but like actually physically.
Yeah,
say
like-
that.
no, like I looked at her and I was like, yeah, it's amazing, but
Right.
you know, I'm losing blood in my fucking legs. You know what I
I
mean?
forgot. She was holding you up. Yeah.
It was
yeah.
it was a mutual interest between both of us.
Okay,
we
so
locked eyes. We know what to do.
I
You
think
know
she-
what I mean? Like,
she
I
puts you
think this
down.
is how firemen
right,
should get hired.
Right. So
she puts you down.
she
and-
puts
and
me
what
down,
next?
and here's the thing. Here's where it goes really fucking
Don't
wrong.
bring me down.
All right, so she starts taking off her clothes. I had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
My hands were
You're
free.
already naked. And
I
she
am,
has all
I
her
am.
clothes
I
on.
have a
You're
like,
just running around
I
naked.
have like a medium fucking.
Yeah, this is great.
I have a medium fucking.
Like a Tony's
What do they
fucking
call
hoagie
it?
shop
No.
shirt.
Like, well, that's back
Like
before I
it's,
ate
just
like
like,
that.
it's like a half-cut football
No, it's
jersey.
like-
It says like Sal's Pizza.
It was,
So wait, how did
it
you-
was like a medium. It was a medium wife beater from like Fruit of the Loom.
Okay, but you have no pants on at all.
no bad dick
No pants.
stand.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit's hanging
Because you
out.
were just
Dude, it was ridiculous.
anus
Like,
deep in a mouth that was being.
in
you were
some
being held-
countries, that could be illegal.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
I'm serious.
I think you'd be married in
The
some
funniest part
cultures.
about it was the mutual eye interest was hilarious.
Okay.
It was one of those things at the time you don't realize what you're doing, but you look back and it's like, dude, that was hilarious, and I knew she was laughing with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right,
So it's
all right,
like
all right. So she puts you down.
she puts me down and she starts taking off her clothes.
Oh man.
So she takes off the saggy sweatpants and everything. And it's like she takes down her panties, and this is when I realized what I was getting into.
Yeah.
So I learned that this girl loves to be fisted.
Okay.
Hey, which
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's just that
does
blunt. You know what I mean? Like
Did she ask for it? Did you?
No, it was just
you
when she
discovered
pulled
this somehow.
No, when she pulled down her
There was
panties.
a speed bag around
Nah,
her vagina.
dude,
There
it
was a
just
speed bag
looked like an
hanging.
Australian bat sleeping.
Hey,
you know what
you
I mean?
know,
Like it was
yeah.
ridiculous. Like
Continue.
Let's-
Continue.
Yeah.
no, and I just look at it. It's
Okay.
like Jesus Christ. Like if I ate this thing, it looks like it's going to give me a round of applause.
Yeah,
like,
like
it was
you could-
fucking
Oh my
retarded.
God.
Like.
You thought it was gonna like grab your nostrils,
Yeah,
like,
like,
a freaking gremlin
and
or
that's not even the
something. Yeah.
worst of it. You know what I mean? So she walks me through this
It's a good
process.
place to park a van.
Oh, dude, and hear an echo. Just saying.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
right.
This
She's got off-street parking.
No, this story's
So she lays down on the couch and everything, and she explains to me how she likes to be fisted and we don't. It's actually a weird conversation because
So how
Now
did
what
she,
you're gonna do-
especially when
Well,
there's no
no,
names
no.
involved,
And
it's
you-
fucking real weird. You know what I
how
mean?
did
It's like,
she? How did she like to be fisted?
You got to
that's
run
the
at
thing.
her. You got to run at
That's the
her.
thing. See, being brought into this, and I really didn't know what was going on. Being brought into this because I didn't know what was going on, I thought there would be some type of preparation before she got fisted.
Yeah. Like, what kind of preparation did you expect?
No, I just thought there would be like multiple toys involved.
Okay, like a
You know what I
wax
mean?
on,
Like,
wax
hey,
off.
Hey,
kinda-
we're gonna build this up, not make it weird. You know what I mean?
You're not
Like,
going to put like a boxing glove on and fist the shit out of
dude,
it.
it was ridiculous.
No.
Well, that's actually end of what happened, not the glove. But I'm
That's,
just
oh
saying,
my
like,
God. Spoiler alert.
no, we don't. We can go from boxing to MMA because that's basically what you got. I mean,
In all seriousness, I was there.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just not a game.
dude, it was ridiculous.
I
So-
believed you. I really believed you.
know.
So I
I'm
start
a
going
believable
down on her.
Okay. So here you are. You're going down on her.
And this is what I mean about the adrenaline on a first date.
Okay.
So I'm serious.
Keep it going.
But that's a date to me. I like
Well,
hoagies.
no,
I like hoagies
that's
and big women.
difficult
I'm
for a
just saying,
lot of
like-
us, and that's why I choose the Oculus.
Oculus.
All right, so what I brought you back to before when I was going to mention again, and I go back to when she farted on me 3 times.
So it's all
Well,
right.
she farted on me. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I
not on me,
remember,
anything
yeah.
out.
In the air.
She farted in the area.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not on
It's like, man, they're
But
burnt.
you go back to that.
smelling
Isn't
them,
it
it's
interesting
on
that
you
he
while you're
remembers
doing
it
them.
as that she farted on him, though?
Yeah.
It's almost
Yeah.
like that's what he wishes.
But that's what I'm bringing into
Well,
you.
no, if you're doing a girl and they fart and you smell it, it's farting on you. I would say that would be considered farting on a guy.
Yeah, but this was in the hoagie shop.
This was in the same
This is like
room, though.
She
It was-
farted, yeah. Like she ate a hoagie and
Yeah.
just like straight shit herself 3 times.
Oh,
at the
you
table.
weren't doing her at this time.
No.
Why
This is-
am I just assuming you're
Because
doing
I'm
everyone?
bringing you back to
He's like
remind
he's like
you
the
what I'm
Larry
bringing you
David
into
of
now.
fat
Okay.
girl boning stories.
All right.
You got to
Brings
remember,
everything
this
back
is my
around.
first time with a big woman. This is why I still stick with big women.
It's almost
Right.
like she was testing you. She was
We're,
like,
we're definitely
I've
gonna have
had-
a lot of
I
editing
gotta
coming out.
disagree.
she's like,
I
I've
gotta
had
disagree
men
with
make it through 2 farts, but nobody ever made it through 3.
but I gotta disagree
And then
with
you
Whipple
made it
because-
through 3, and
I
she's
gotta
like,
hit him.
yeah,
My
yeah,
dad, Vince
I'm gonna let this
McMahon.
guy face fuck me now.
You know what? He likes to smell a burnt ham.
He made it through my farts. Now I'm gonna pick him up
I'm
by
gonna
his
pick him
knees.
up like a rag doll and suck
All
his
right,
cock.
guys. All right,
I'm gonna
guys.
pick him up
So
by
let's-
his knees.
Continue.
All right.
Keep going. Sorry.
All right, so she lays down on the couch, and this is where it gets fucking interesting.
She has no pants on now.
She has no pants.
You
on.
also have no pants on.
I literally looked at her and I was like, "Holy fuck! I know what killed Steve
She
Irwin."
just had you up
It
by
was
the
bad. Like,
knees.
it literally looked like a stingray was swimming at me, bro.
Oh my
Like
God.
I'm not even kidding. I know what killed Steve Irwin.
Did
you know
it-
what I mean? Like
Did Vince Buffer show up?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Did the microphone drop from her phone?
at this time, my nerves are going nuts. At this time, my nerves are
right,
going nuts,
continue.
dude.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I thought there was like I said before, I thought there was a preparation into it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're gonna use multiple toys. Like, I'm gonna walk you into this. I got your hand, hold me. Like, I know you may feel weird at the fucking time. Like, dude, I was tripping. My fist dropped in her like nothing. So I literally just start going at her like ESPN, like 2-man jig fucking handsaw in a fucking log.
Now I'm looking.
It was ridiculous.
I'm looking at your hands.
That might be the comment of the night.
Dude, it was just
And it
like
does not look like your. Let's just say it looks like an entire full.
it was
fist.
like
Like you
actually
are
up to
punching someone
It was
or
like
something.
it was 4 inches up the
what are
wrist.
you-
Are
You're
you
like-
explaining that this is
dude.
actually what you were doing?
It was 4 inches up the wrist, like the whole.
my goodness,
I
that's
have almost
fantastic.
11-inch hands. I'm just saying, like
wow.
I feel the closest to Thanos ever. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Okay, so
All right, so
That was really good.
that
at
was
this
really
point-
good.
And the most
was really
disappointing thing, which it is, this whole time I was just hoping that one thing would go my way and she'd be a squirter. And she wasn't.
No.
She wasn't.
all you want.
She came 2-3 times and it was like this thick, heavy fucking cream.
all you wanted.
Dude, it was dude.
yeah.
It was ridiculous. Like
but it's just
yeah.
disgusting.
It was just like
I don't want.
I wanted some water, I got a Boston cream. You know what I mean? Like here's where I'm gonna lead off. So it's like we walk into it, you know what's going on.
Right.
I make her come 2 or 3 times. I take my fist out. My shit is soaked. It looks like I literally dunked my fist in 5 pounds of Cetaphil. Like that's what it looks like. So I take my hand out and she looks at me and she's like, "Hey, can you at least make me come one more time?" I said, "You know what? I'm at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you have a tool belt?
I did.
I would have grabbed one of those
That's
things that
hilarious.
Matty grabbed for his microphone. Jeez.
Yeah,
So
snow globe.
That's
so
the
I
only
throw
way
it in
to
again.
satisfy anything like that.
So I just and this is when the shit's beat up and it's loose as and this is realize what this woman is packing.
Right.
I literally open her lips up like I'm walking into Narnia. I literally feel like I'm. I really feel like.
balloon.
I really feel like I'm walking through the closet in Narnia. I'm 3 inches away, getting pelted by Turkish delights. You know what I mean? Just bang, bang, like
Turkish delights. I love it.
dude. It was.
blowing up a punching balloon.
Dude, it was ridiculous. So, yeah, we call an Uber. We end up on the fucking
Not gonna
each
say a
end
word.
of you know
You guys
each end of
watch
the
the
couch.
sunset.
Yeah, no, not even
Oh,
close.
man.
Like it was weird. It was fucking weird. I didn't even get to wash my hands. Like, it was terrible. We ended up on each section of the couch until I left, and she's a fucking llama. I never talked to her since.
A fucking llama?
She's a llama. No, not figuratively. You know what I mean? Not physically either, but.
That was awesome, dude. That was one of the best stories I heard in a long time.
So you're a Houston Texans fan.
Houston
Yes.
Texans.
You like
Yes.
About the Sean.
Were
you
you
from Houston?
born there? Where I know
was-
you have tracks back to Houston.
Yes, I was born in Houston in Cypress County.
Born
yes.
there, okay.
Only for like the first 9 months of my life, and then we moved back up here to Philly.
Yeah. What about Deshaun Watson? How do you feel about him? He
It's
a lot
my
of
fucking Deshaun Cosby now.
100%.
He's gonna be spending time with Jared from Subway.
Yeah. How hilarious would that be?
Jared from Linden Street.
Him and R. Kelly and Bill Cosby shirt. So, Jesus.
Man. I've
That's
seen
a
some
fucking
good
TV show.
good memes, and I'm sorry to hear about your team's quarterback. Honestly,
You got to ride with Tyrod Taylor this year, man.
Hey, what are you
you
gonna
got
do?
to do what you got to do,
the man
man.
cave's still gonna have the Houston shit hanging out.
We're still gonna break it down. Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
we're still gonna break it down.
what are your
Absolutely.
thoughts on J.J. Watt?
Well, he's in Arizona now.
Right,
Yeah.
going to Arizona. What do you think about that?
Me personally, I think it's a waste of money, but I mean, to each his own. He's a great. He's great for his community. He's a great name in football.
Yeah.
He's not just a leader on Houston. He was basically the leader of the NFL. Raised $38 million for the hurricane that hit. I
agree.
mean, he's a great guy.
Says the
I
Texans.
would have loved to
fan.
see him
Yeah.
go to Pittsburgh at least for a game.
Big
For his
Ben
brothers,
guy.
then
with his
retire, yeah.
brothers, TJ and Derek.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the shit. That's the shit you do for your bros.
Right on.
Yeah.
I come
No, I
here.
agree
I
110%.
can't stand you guys. I fucking
But
come
you
here
show
every
up.
other Monday.
Yeah, we gotta
I
get
still show up every Monday
Yeah,
night.
right,
you fucking
yeah.
assholes.
coach you in.
Exactly.
I think that was.
You make me wear wigs and shit.
Oh, speaking of wigs, where is the wig?
Yeah.
Over there.
It's over there. Put it on there, Dundee.
Get Dundee on.
Hey, just so we,
I
just
think
so we,
everybody that
Look
comes
at that hat.
No, everybody
That's
that
a nice
comes on
looking hat
has to
there.
get a picture in the wig.
listen before.
Yo, yeah, no, you do have to get a
Yeah,
picture
everybody
of the
that
wig
Yeah,
everybody
it's
that comes
anytime
in,
you come on the show.
you look like a fucking.
And we're gonna
Viking,
get a
bro.
picture
Look like
of
a
all
fucking-
four of us together wearing
Fucking
that
rock
shit.
star
Yeah.
right here.
You look like the lead singer of Wasp.
You're welcome.
Hey, I just want to point out real quick that we would love it if you would like and subscribe. If you like what you heard and you want to hear more of it, we'd love your support. You can find us on YouTube. It's Brews Wit Use. That's WIT, Brews Wit Use. We're also on SoundCloud, and we're looking at maybe getting a Patreon and exploring other platforms now. But we want to see, if anybody likes what we're doing. So, what do you think, guys?
Yo, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And also on Facebook, share this with all your friends. Ask them to share it. Share everything. Sharing is caring.
Like and subscribe. YouTube, do it up.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
You know we're cool.
Give us a
You know
reason
you
to
wanna
keep going
listen.
because we were having a lot of fun.
We want to listen.
We want to do it again.
We want you to listen. So please subscribe, like, share. And like Whipple said a little earlier, we're going to be on all types of different formats. That is the plan.
Yep.
We got more guests coming up. My man Boyertown Dundee.
Yeah.
That fucking story was glorious. That story.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, that was
Guys,
a really
I
good story.
appreciate you. Dude, just even the thought of having me on here, I appreciate all three of you. You guys know
coming.
how the love goes.
Dundee.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to
And
start
like
a
I
PO
said,
box,
man.
by the way, and anybody who listens, if you send us a pair of your underwear, and I don't care if you're a man or a woman, just
If
send
you
us a pair of
send
your underwear.
panties, we're sending them to
Next
Dundee.
episode,
That's how
stay
it works.
tuned. Next episode, I will list a PO box, and if you send us a copy of your underwear, you're going to get to be a guest on our podcast.
I just
That's
want to
a
get
great idea.
famous
I
enough
like
that
that.
people
That
would
is
copy
beautiful.
my
I
underwear.
like
That is
a lot.
beautiful.
I like
Yeah.
that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's see how many undies we can get, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to sniff them all.
Yeah, he will. He's a,
Yeah. I don't
he's
even
a
care.
habitual
Yeah.
panty sniffer.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Kenny Powers the
You could
shit out of
send
your
me-
panties.
You know,
can send
you're an
me-
Oculus shaker?
Yeah.
You're an Oculus nut shaker? Maddie is a panty slash underpants sniffer because he did not check.
He's the
He
undisputed
did not
champ.
specify
that's it.
gender.
That's it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a great
Bye.
night.
See you guys. Love you.